y'all. So just got inspired to start recording. This is gonna be my day, so we might do something. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I'm out and about now that I'm done working out on the treadmill. I'm just now pulling up to this one little place, so I plan on just having me an appetizer and something to drink just to get out the house. I'm about to do me a lip liner combination. I'm gonna sit y'all right here and have this conversation with you guys. Do y'all date yourselves often? I try to give myself grace in this area because sometimes I could be like, oh, I want to spend no money, and you work hard, so you're supposed to be able to play hard. And yeah, so I'm gonna just do a real cute little quaint lip combination. And yeah, I'm peeping how people dressed up here. Okay, they're just cute. I've been able to go out to like a nice little chill vibe, white restaurant, and like our neighborhood restaurants are like urban. Do y'all feel like a little bit like, damn, okay, what they gonna think, what they gonna say? I ain't really even wear no makeup. It's just, look at this little bump here. Decided that I just want to make this present, no. I'm gonna take my little lip combination with me and my perfume with me. Yeah, you guys, so let's walk in. See what we can see here. Grab a little drinky drink, and just enjoy ourselves and our little moment to ourselves. How my lip turn out? Alright, y'all, let me walk in here. So y'all know I got my good Old Faithful. And this is the room. Alright, y'all, so y'all know I got my good Old Faithful. They got the people out here on the bikes and everything. So I got my good Old Faithfuls. Y'all know everywhere I go get my little martini on. You know what? Let me sit y'all right here. Oh, you know what? I'll sit you on the wall. Alright, y'all, so as y'all seen, I went out and I had me my espresso martini, and I had me some salmon salad. Y'all didn't get to see the salmon because the salmon came after the salmon salad, but y'all see the salad and whatever. But they brought me some grilled salmon. I got my 3 coffee beans in my mouth. I know that's pretty disgusting to some people, but again, the 3 coffee beans mean health, wealth, and success. And basically, long story short, while I was sitting there eating my food, minding my business, again, a solo date to myself, I ended up meeting this amazing gentleman, and he covered the expenses for my meal, thankfully, because I started to stress out about finances and whatever, because I'm still on a journey to getting my credit and my finances back together after, such an experience in life. And what I want to say to the person who is in a rebuilding phase and rebranding phase and getting to know the newer them, I don't know this person, Sometimes I feel like, who is this girl? I want to be back to myself. But I realized that I could be myself and much better. I don't have to be familiar with everything that was in order to be a better me. I could choose to be a better me starting today. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. And every single day I just step towards that person. And I read this book. That's what I'm stepping towards. And I'm making basically what I want clear to anybody who knew that I'm encountering. This is what I'm desiring. This is what I want from this connection and friendship. I'm not trying to come any other way. This is what I want. And yes, these are unfamiliar faces and people and things like that. But I do believe everybody coming to your life for a reason or a season, And eventually time will tell. But I had a great time with the two individuals that I met today. The bartender was awesome. She was so awesome. And then I met a guy, I don't want to say his name, but I met a guy and he was so awesome. And, what an evening. What an evening. So I encourage you to take yourself out. And I just wanted to post this video for the hurting heart, or the girl who think life will never get better. Like me, sometimes I feel like that. Or the girl who's still picking up the pieces after feeling hurt or distraught. Again, y'all, I made a little insert. I'm going to give it to y'all for free. I'm going to put it on my website. I'm going to put the link in the info description box. And you click and download the first insert of my book for free. $3.99. Okay, I'm gonna put it up there, and click the link in the bio or the info tab and download the book. It is for the hurting heart. It is for the person who feel like they have to, I don't know, not necessarily compromise, but you have compromised for love, or you have kind of like you've done some things, you're trying to recover. So yeah, it's for you guys. So click the link in my info if you want the info. So yeah, y'all, I had some yarn and whatnot, and I just took off my glasses and I'm getting ready for bed. But yes, download the book. I had an amazing time, y'all. Take yourselves out, be spontaneous, try new things. You don't never know who you'll meet on your journey, and be open-minded to better experiences of what life has to offer. Sometimes you do feel like everything is going wrong and everything is just da-da-da-da-da. I know what that feel like. I felt like that before. I feel like that most of the time sometimes, and Lord forgive me, I hope I'm still yours and you're still mine, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that sometimes because some things just try to make you feel some kind of way. But I encourage y'all to just do something new, and don't look back to the old person, like giving people 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chances to play with you. Like, you don't have to be that person. Also, commit to a new thing. What's that? It could be what I'm doing right now. It could be rebranding your brand, helping people. Know that, nobody can never take what you know away from you. I remember that quote, like, they might could take something, like a burglar, they could try to break in, do things, say things, and, in your house, hopefully never that happen, but they can take material things, but what they can never take is what you know. They can't never take what you learn, the knowledge that you carry. So tap into that knowledge, tap into that reservoir, that memory, that wisdom, that wisdom, that willingness, that understanding, that glory, that God, in you. Tap into that. They can never take that. They can take a couple of, lie on you, play with you or whatever, but they can never take away what you learn, And I just remember that quote from back in the day in school, like a person could try to say all this and that, but it says, if you was to it's a quote that says, if you was to disperse all the money in the world, it'd be back in the hands of the richest people. Why? Because you can't take the knowledge that they know. They learn how to make a system to make them more money. So once they learn that system to make them more money, then the money, even if they was to divide the money and give it to everybody in the world, make everybody on the even playing field, it always end up in the hands of the people that produce it. Basically, because they learn the system and how to profit from stuff, how to be the person in place for the need, basically. So if your business is not a need-based business, you need to be pumping, putting it in front of people's face because they don't really need it. They just want it, right? So you got to make it a strong want. Like, do people need movers? But it's a strong want. And they gonna spend their money. Coach Gucci, any of the things. Versace, any of the things. Burberry. Do they need it? It's a strong want. Make your product a strong want. Alright, y'all. Have a good night.